I think what people really need to do is just be honest with themselves, and be honest with the people out here. Like when we first met, I decided that I was going to, talk to you, and I was going to let you know that, look, I see you as a human being. And I'm uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to give money. I don't know you. I don't know the people out here, but I've just decided that I'm going to be honest with you.
I asked him for money the first time I met him. I panhandled him.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you did. Like I told you the other day.
Right.
We met. I was asking for help, money. And first of all, if he feels comfortable, he bought me a phone.
Right.
3 of my phones have been stolen, and he bought me a phone.
Yeah.
And he's a good man.
Yeah.
He's doing a bang-up job raising his kids. And he's just a bang-up guy, and he would have, but he didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I decided to stop ignoring people and to just find out who you are, find out your name, find out what your deal is, and
he found out that I'm not an alcoholic.
Right.
I'm a drug user.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, everybody's got their deal. I mean, it's like everybody's got their flaws or whatever they got going on. So, I mean, just to not judge, and just to get to know people and learn about them and learn about their families and learn about their history and their struggles. And we all have stuff going on, so we can just start treating each other like human beings,
And I think that's important. Look, people are worried about being physically assaulted by not just the homeless, but by anyone.
Right, exactly.
But the homeless are a target of that fear, and that's too bad. But I think that can be corrected, even if the people that we talk to, and I want us to interview some in the show, some regular people, got jobs, got educated, are educated, have homes, have jobs, have wives, have careers, and see what they think, because a lot of the things they think are fueled by mistruths.
Yeah, misunderstandings,
stereotypes.
Yeah, stereotypes. Exactly. Or people's negative past experiences that they've had in the past.
Well,
if you encounter some crazy person on the street, you're going to be naturally afraid to approach anybody else on the street because you don't want that same thing to repeat.
You would think that you would think that you would apply that to everyone.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with cops.
Right.
Minorities.
Exactly.
Minorities see a cop kill another minority or someone else, and they're forever scared to even. It goes from when you're a little kid to meeting officer friendly to finding out that some cops are bad.
Exactly.
And that terrifies them, and there's no trust.
Right.
And so the same thing kind of happens with any class or subclass of group in society. And I think with discourse, it's hard to hate me if you know.
Right, exactly right.
When you first met me, what did you think of me? Well, when I asked you for money, in your mind, did you think something to the effect of, oh no, this guy just wants some money?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you were exploiting Christians at the church. I thought you were just trying to take advantage of people coming out of church and just try to get money, presumably for a drug addiction or something else like that. And I was really annoyed and irritated at that. But then something in my soul said,
and he didn't punch me in the eyes.
Right. Well, you can't be a Christian and just ignore and have this conflict in your soul. Like, you got to resolve it. The only way that I can resolve it is to talk to you and be honest with you and say, hey, listen, I do see you as a human. I'm not ignoring you, but let me just tell you how I feel. Maybe we can figure it out together. And that's what we started discourse. Yeah. And that's what we did. And so that's what started the friendship.
And our friendship, I think, like I told you the other day, I'm glad you didn't give me any money, because I still would have been your friend had we kept meeting. More likely than not, like now, I look for you.
Right.
When I get a notification from Mega, a messaging website, I'm like, hey, that's my partner. So if he would have given me money or taken me out to eat or something like that, I would still be his friend, but I don't think it would have gotten as close.
I don't think it would have become what it is. I thought we never would have had that conversation had I not told you honestly how I felt and shared some experiences and just was searching for answers. If I just kind of gave you money and walked away, and I just saw a negative encounter, I probably would still see you in a negative way every time. Like I really wouldn't see you as somebody that I know.
Something happens
something like that.
When I talk to people. I panhandle. I don't steal. I don't sell drugs. I do drugs. And that's the problem. I got to make money for it. Excuse me.
Yeah.
My drug dealer, Herman. My drug dealer.
It's not me, by the way.
No, it's not Herman. I swear to God, it's not Herman.
Just for the record.
It's his next door neighbor. No, I swear to God, my marijuana salesman,
right.
I'm being nice and professional. My marijuana salesman came to me. I went to him and said, "Hey, let me get a half ounce." Normally a half ounce is like $25. And he said, I gave him $25. He said, it's $35. I said, wait a minute, what? When did this happen? He said, when Trump won the White House, the stock market just rallied, and so But
interesting.
Yeah, but we talk and we get to know each other. I am a drug addict. My two drugs of choice are methamphetamine and marijuana. Neither of which are very addictive. I could walk away today. In fact, I quit smoking for 7 years, and it was harder to quit cigarettes than it was to walk away. It really is. I do it. The depression. These are just reasons, not excuses. Okay. I use these drugs because my friends use these drugs, and just like you and your friends at work will go out to dinner with your wives, or you guys will go out and have a beer after work,
right?
Or you'll get together and watch football or whatnot. We don't do any of that because we don't have a TV. We don't have money to go out to. So we smoke ice, methamphetamine, or we smoke marijuana, and we have a good time. I have never been charged with any crime while using these two drugs. Right. Never. I was charged with a fist fight, which is misdemeanor assault here in Austin, when I was drunk.
Okay.
On Jim Beam.
I mean, that happens to a lot of people, though. That's not nothing unusual. Just going down 6th Street.
You got Jim Beam sitting on your shoulder talking about, hey, dude, you can whip this guy. I know you can. And so you think so? Yes, go for it. Well, after your first punch, he beats the hell out of you, and you go to jail anyway.
Right.
But my point is, I panhandle and I do drugs, but I'm honest with people when I panhandle. I was honest with you.
Right. Yeah, we talked about it.
And we talked about a lot of things. The next weekend, after Mass, we met again, and our friendship started growing. And I'm glad you didn't, because I still would have been your friend, but it would have been, in the back of my mind, I would have thought to myself, if I need $10, when you need 10 or 20 bucks out here, you go and panhandle. But if you have people that have given you money on a semi-regular or regular basis, the first thing you think of is, damn, where's this guy at?
Right.
Or where can I find this guy? Because 9 times out of 10, and in fact, I have some friends who give me money on a regular basis, and I look for them for that particular reason. I look for you because I feel like you're my friend. And remember when you came down to where I was camping? The guy came to my homeless camp and visited me, and I wanted to be totally honest with him. So I showed you some things.
Right, exactly. That's true.
And I wanted to be 100% honest. and I think you respect me for that, for being honest.
Yeah.
Maybe not. You certainly don't respect the fact that I do math.
Right.
But
yeah, we talk about that a lot. But what I do respect is the truth, though, and that's the thing. It's like I didn't want to just give you money. I wanted to know why you need money. I wanted to know what you need. What is your story? Why are you out here? Who are you as a human being? Do you need anything? Do you want anything? Do you need assistance? Like, are you happy with the way things are? Do you want something better for your life? Like, where are you at spiritually, emotionally, psychologically? Like, I want to care and I want to know. And so I look for you and I think about you a lot too. And it's not just about, this guy's just a panhandler.
He sent me a message on our messaging site, not ours, but the one we use, at 1 o'clock in the morning. So he does think about me.
Yeah.
And I think you're excited like I am. I really think we, even though we've never done a documentary, well, you know what? Before I went to Boy Scouts, I never camped.
Exactly.
But the first time I went camping, I picked it up really good.
Yeah.
So,
and you practice it.
let's. I have a bachelor's degree from Indiana University, Hoosiers, and you have where you were educated where?
Well, I don't actually have a college degree. I went to a tech school.
A dropout.
You could say that. Yes, technically. Yeah. Surprise.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
I've been surprising you since the day we met, telling you about my prior life. But
well, listen, and I think we have that brings us closer together.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's hard to hate somebody or fear somebody when you know them, and if you know the person is evil, then of course. But once you talk to them and get to know them like we have, you begin to trust each other. It's just like when I thought that one of my friends would try to take advantage of your kindness.
Right.
When you went to the store, I went with you, and I told you, be careful.
Right.
I'm not going to let anybody do that to my friends.
Right. Exactly.
Because this homeless thing, it's been 13 years almost, but I'm 60, so 13 from 60 is 47. So for 47 years, I was not homeless. And you are in a place where I want to be.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to marry your wife. I'm the comic relief here.
Right.
This guy, he's my straight guy.
Right.